Hi guys, it's me again. KO Cool, what's up, y'all? Hey, before I start, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because it's free and it's how you can support my baby little channel. Well, look who's come out today. We're doing another 360. What's up with this guy? I don't really understand. 1 minute he's bagging everyone, next minute he's like, please, everyone, I know someone who knows something about Britney. It's like, why don't you just say it? Anyway, have a listen to what he says. It's quite interesting. It made my eyes open, but I won't fall into his trap. But anyway, I guess he knows a lot of people in Hollywood, and there could be some grain of salt to what he says. Have a listen. I'll be back afterwards.
I don't want... Hold on, let me think of... This is not good. This is not good. Recently, Britney Fear... I'm so nervous. Okay, pull it together. Recently, Britney Spears fans have been sharing a lot of theories because we have not seen her in public in a long time. I dismissed a lot of these theories as silly talk. However, I just spoke to a friend of mine, somebody that I know in real life, that I trust, that I respect, that works in the industry, that is a professional, somebody that I hadn't spoken to in a while, who's very plugged in. We spoke about Britney, and my friend shared what they claim is going on. And I believe my friend. Why am I making this video? Well, a few things. First of all, for many reasons, I'm not going to repeat what my friend told me, what she or he or they said. But my friend did share that things are bad. And I have been tagged in all of the theory videos, okay? This green screen, that clone, this being controlled, that the conservatorship still exists. I've been tagged in all of the videos. And what's especially surprising is I have not seen a single video mention what's really going on. Nobody has speculated on what's really happening. And I just want to send Britney genuine love. I hope she knows the world is rooting for her. She is beloved. And I guess this is mainly for Britney's fans. Your concern is warranted, but if and when, or if the truth comes out, I think it would really surprise people. It surprised me. It surprised me. So, light and healing to Britney, and light to her fans as well. Okay.
The thing I found the most interesting in what he just said was nobody has mentioned this theory. I don't believe he's watched everyone's videos, to be quite honest. And not everyone is saying green screen, fake, like what he just mentioned. But I always mention there's 3 options, and I've just come up with a 4th. Let's go through them. So the first option is what I always say. She's DED, you know, worm food, all the rest of it. Second option, she's in hospital, in a mental institution, because she really has lost it this time. That's why he says sending healing thoughts and prayers. Third option, she's run away. She's living on an island somewhere and cannot be found. That could well be it. I mean, if I was her after the conservatorship, I would have definitely run away. I'll tell you that much. So that's the one I always hope for the most, that she's living a lovely, peaceful life somewhere. But from what he said just then, it sounds like she's not doing great. So the 4th option is she's trolling everybody because she is demented. And that is an option that a lot of people have not mentioned, because no one would actually think that she would troll anybody, would they? But she was harassed by the paps and the media for years. Maybe she gets some enjoyment about trolling. I don't know. And for him to be surprised, that is interesting, because I don't think many things would surprise him, because he's been around for about 1 million years doing celebrity gossip. He could have been paid to just say that then, 100%. We don't know. I don't fully believe everything he says, that's for sure, as you know, because he was constantly pushing that same story that Soto pushes. She's just healing. She's just experiencing social media for the first time. Well, we all know she doesn't run her social media. So who's posting all the weird captions? That's where I think the trolling thing doesn't fall into that category, because he said, I hope she knows that the world supports her, which indicates that she's not really, got a phone or on the internet. Who knows? But I just found that quite intriguing that he came out and said that after all the pressure we've been putting on, saying, that's not Britney, where is Britney, how come everything looks fake? They're all very normal questions. And I hate it when people call me a conspiracy theorist when I am just intrigued about where she is. Yeah, I can see that stuff's fake and it's like a green screen and it's CGI'd to the moon and back. I can see all of that, just like other people can. But I don't delve into the dark side of, Mamunanati and all that she's, being MK Ultra'd and all of that. I don't feed into that, but I feed into the things that are more tangible, as in what could be an option. And it's funny, many videos, like probably 6 months ago, I think I said she may be catatonic, in a catatonic state, and cannot talk. But we know the team is doity, and they love cash money. So they're like, that's okay, Britney's in an institution, she won't talk, blah, blah, blah. Let's just keep putting up, posts and all of that, just to try and make out that she's happy and we can keep making money off her. But then again, when you look at the other side of that, why would they put up unattractive posts all the time? I mean, most of us believe that they make ugly posts with whether she's written ugly words, whether she looks ugly, with her makeup dripping on her face like Alice Cooper. We all think, well, why would a PR company put those photos up? Because they want to say she's crazy and put her back in a conservatorship. That's that answer. The first one I mentioned, a lot of people are really, truly believing that she is gone from this earth. But why would he say sending love, healing vibes? That could just be to throw you off that scent. You just got to look at everything objectively with a logical mind, in my opinion. And what he said then was probably the best thing he's ever said, because he's usually yelling at everyone and calling everyone conspiracy theorists. At least he said he just thought it was silly talk, but he didn't look into it. Like, come on, man. When I first watched that clip, I've watched it a few times, the first thought that actually came to my head is that he's setting up a story, that she's very, very unwell. And any day now, it's going to come out that she unalived herself. That was my very, very first thought. And I got a body shiver because I was like, this is weird. Because he's not only done a 360, but he's saying this. And that he said that the fans are onto something, but no one's ever made a video about it. Well, that's weird. That's weird in itself. What could this other option be that we're all going to be surprised about? Because I talk about all the options. So all that video did was just make more speculation, Ain't good. It ain't good, man. I mean, I just think at the end of the day, Mr. Perezi Pants, Penny Pincher, is a snake. Like this guy.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snake. Slithering in your garden, catching me a mouse. Snake. I'm a snake. Look into my eyes, Jungle Book. Look into my Mowgli, look in my eyes. I'm a slithery hypnotist snake.
Yeah, he's slithery little snake. Sneaking in your garden. It's exactly who he is. Because he put that video out yesterday, and guess what came out today? Oh, would it be an article that James Spears has been quoted in that he gave to an interview to TMZ, everyone's favorite entertainment news? Come on now. Yesterday I started making this video on the Perez little clip he put up, but then today I'm glad I waited until I put the video out, because look what Jamie Spurs has put out saying, I told ya, I bloody told you she's cray-cray and she needs to be in a conservatorship, all that blah 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 blah. Pause it and read it. Go and read it for yourself. I'm not reading it. But the fact of the matter is, Perez, I think you've been caught out. Because for you to do that video and then James to do this the next day, failed again. Because I have been sus on Perez being on the payroll from day one. Because he used to bag the ish out of Miss Britters, and then he did a 360 saying, leave her alone, or you conspiracy nutters. And then now he's done another 360 saying, I am worried, actually. I'm quite worried. It's like, dude, make your mind up. But this article coming out made my mind up. You're lying through your goddamn sneaky little snake teeth. Putting it out there. And by the way, why would you even do that? Because you've actually answered no questions. You've only raised more suspicion, and guess where that more suspicion is? On you, on Team Con, on all the skanky old bin chickens. You are crazy, because we know that that wasn't Britney in any of the posts. So obviously you have been trying to make her look crazy. I hope she's in hiding. I really, really hope she's in hiding, and hiding from all you skanky people. I'm just saying, man. And I have always said in my 3 options, she could be hiding away on an island, living the dream, where no one knows who Britney Spears is, on some little Pacific island that there's just, locals that don't really care. And that is my dream. I've said it many a time. I hope that that's where she is. But you guys are playing a wicked game, and you're going to get caught out real soon. Mark my word. Liars always get caught out. Might not be now, might not be in a year, but you will eventually. But at least, people are starting to realize that she has not been seen in over a year. What happened at the end of the conservatorship ending? What actually happened? Because that's when all the really weird stuff began. Like the really weird stuff. Like everyone going, oh my God, that's not Britney. Tattoos missing, so blurry. Oh, she's here in Mexico and the photos are from forever away. None of it started making sense. And I feel like when she was in the conservatorship, things were making a lot more sense. When she came out, it didn't make sense anymore. Why? I just want an answer. And I don't know why the Britney team, her family, nobody is talking. Like, why? I have to ask, why would nobody want to talk about it? Family, friends, media, like nobody. I don't understand that point. Her Instagram comments have been turned off, and all those nude photos are gone from just recent of her in the shower. I mean, it's obviously photoshopped, the photos that were of her in the shower, because they do not look like her at all. But Sam came out today with this. The only person in the world that gets bullied for posting things like this, I personally preferred she never posted these, but who am I to control someone that's been under a microscope and been controlled for most of their life? Okay, that's a fair point. Because, everyone's always saying that he's controlling her, and he puts this post up, we've decided to keep social media positive and useful. Any negative comments will be blocked on my page. Okay. So many people are talking about how Sam blocks them, and I find it interesting because nobody in the team has ever blocked me. Nobody. And I reckon it's because I'm awesome. Don't you reckon? But yeah, the plot is thickening, and we're going to have an answer soon. I really, really feel it in my gum leaves. I do. But anyway, you know what? I'm a super sleuth, and I've found another video of Britney just painting in the garden. Here it is. Ah, Britney, you're looking good. You know, I told you I'm going to start finding videos of Britney sightings just the way they do it. Because what they put out, it ain't Britters. I don't know who it is, but it ain't my Britters, because it doesn't match. And nothing is ever clear. Everything's blurry, like everything. And if they're just trying to make out that it's all her doing, well then say it. Just say it. Do you think people would actually relax a bit more? I mean, look at the Idaho murders, for example. The police have given such small information that the online sleuth community has gone off their minds. It is just non-stop, because they've given such few details. When you don't give any information, people become more and more curious to why you haven't given any information. And that's when speculation goes rife. And that's exactly what's happening with the Britney saga. They give us such small amounts of information that there's so many gaps, we just fill in the blanks. So start giving us some real information to work with, and then there'll be less of all this going on. You having to turn comments off. I think they turn comments off because people are calling it out so much. I mean, I just want proof of life. And proof of life would answer everyone. The conspiracy, the BAnoners, the haters. It would solve that problem. And there is a reason why they will not, because it is a very simple thing to do, to show the real Britney in public, talking, as I say, holding the newspaper of the day, talking about the events on the front page, because that's how you do proof of life. It is very simple, but they will not do it. And I think the reason why they don't do it is because she is mentally unwell in a very, very serious way, or she's DED. And I also don't know why they would want to hide that she's DED, other than making huge amounts of money. But usually, you know, people that aren't alive, that are famous, they make more money. But anyway, I have said for probably a year that if she is in an institution, right, and she really is gone, like gone, brain fried, never to return as Britney Spears, then the fans would lose their effing minds. And they would probably try and hurt the family, especially Dad that put her in there, the conservatorship. They would try and, you know, like seriously hurt these people. And we know that Britney's family are very selfish for the pure fact that they put her in a conservatorship. We know that. So their selfishness to want to keep their own livelihood and themselves alive is to keep this a secret. Because I know 110% if it came out that she was gone, you know, rocking in a corner and never to be her again, everyone would blame them. You know, Subway rap woman, Sam, the parents, sister, brother, everyone would be on the chopping block. So I know that they would hide that for a very good reason. So the more I think about it, the more I actually think, oh, okay, so she is in an institution. Right. And how long are you going to hide that for? Seriously, how long? And if she is DED, how long are you going to hide that for? Because everyone's quiet. Everybody that has anything to do with her is silent. And for Samra to say that she is the only person that gets bullied for putting posts up like this, it's like, what the hell are you talking about? Nobody puts posts up like this. Nobody. Name one other celebrity that puts posts up on Instagram like Britney Spears. I have searched high and low to find someone just acting as unhinged. So, Sam, she isn't the only person that gets bullied because of putting nude photos up. She puts nude photos up that look like she's in an institution and she's psycho. So, of course it's going to make everyone go, whoa! It's not like a Kim Kardashian shoot where she's, you know, half naked and it's a full-on photographer taking the photos and it's all looks, you know, pretty. Everything about Britney's posts, she looks unattractive, unwell, unhinged, and not like her. So anyway, I asked the team, please, just let everyone know. What's the big secret? Because the more you keep it a secret, the more people fill in the blanks. It's just called human nature. That's why lying is never helpful, because when you lie, people just make up the answers. You feel me? You dig? Anyways, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you real soon, boy! Good vibes in, and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers!
How it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel.